gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44, Mahomes complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. Greg Newsome up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards to just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute power out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And the offense hung on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we could always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 10.
After 1, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Let's get that touch. Let's go. End zone don't mean stop. Let's go. Drive it in. Hello.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard
line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He stiff arms him. 103 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
9-yard line, second and 6. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On fourth down, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On the ground with a tight end. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Pharaoh Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The slot man in motion right. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. This complete to David Bell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Play number 9 set to come here in the the drive on 3rd and 2. And Chubb will try the middle here. He's got the first down and more. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And even 150 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 27, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
174 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And down inside the 15 he goes. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
We got this.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Now Watson. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.